So this is my sort of first impression of the Sega Dreamcast, part of the little haul that I got the other day. As you can see, it opens. One of the things with the Dreamcast is that the laser actually sort of works the different, it sort of moves from the outside in rather than the inside out. As you can see, your discs here, you've got sort of segments on it. I believe that bit is a sort of like audio track, and I'm pretty sure there was sort of like a bit saying please insert this disc into a Sega Dreamcast or such. Nice little console. Does run pretty warm, which I can confirm because this one's just been playing this, been playing a bit of Shenmue, but get on to games and that later. So it says on the front compatible with Microsoft Windows CE. Really, the only thing I remember about Windows CE was like it was for mobile phones and pocket PCs, so nothing really to brag about on that front. Doesn't really mean anything. Got your 4 controller ports, so got your games like Quake 3 and whatnot. You get your 4-player split screen up without using any sort of multi-tap. Quite a hefty, heavy piece of kit for its small dimensions. It's got, that's where your fan is, so you don't want to block that or you'll risk overheating. This is your modem, which actually comes off. Wasn't sold as standard in some regions. You've got your power in, just a standard cord. AV out. Console does actually support VGA. We need an extra box or cable for that, which I have on order, so I've just been playing with the old flaky RF. Got a serial port. Not sure if there's anything available for that, nothing springs to mind. So that's your console, pretty decent looking thing. It's small, not much wider than a Wii. A bit taller, a bit fatter, but in my opinion it is a better console than the Wii, mainly because you've got a normal controller and most of the games support that. Obviously you got your VGA, so you get your crisp visuals if you've got the right box lead, whatever you decide to go for. So just put that to the side, and this is your controller, which you can see plugs in there very easily. One thing I've noticed is there's quite a bit of throw on the analog stick, and it's not the best surface on it, so your finger can slip quite easily, but it's by no means a bad controller, not the best in the world, pretty good quality. So also got the VMU, and the battery's dead on this. I probably won't bother replacing it because from the first time I had a Dreamcast I remember putting a battery in and it only lasted about a week, so and the only thing you could do was sort of go through your save games and manage them, and do that on the Dreamcast anyway. But if I remember correctly, on Sonic Adventure you could download like a little sort of Tamagotchi type game, but that was pretty crap anyway. Well, it's a nice feature. Plug your VMU in there, when you're playing a game it'll come up with some graphics and whatnot. So yeah, Also you have these, this is a Joytech model, 4 MB memory pack, I suppose you'd call it, memory unit. Yeah, it's got a little switch to switch between your different 1 MB partitions, or I don't know what you'd want to call them, but that, slot that in the back. I'll put it in, it's got 2 slots, so ideally you want your VMU in front, but you can put them all the way around. So yeah, so move that out of the way. Talk about some of the games I've been playing. So this is Sonic Adventure. Now this game, I had it first time around, and it just I get the level, the action stages, but the bits in between where you just like running around a empty-ish sort of, I suppose, vaguely like RPG. Just them bits just bore the hell out of me. So I just don't get them bits. I have to like sort out online guide or something, walk through to sort of get through them bits as quick as possible. This is what I've been playing today, Shenmue, which is a cool game. There was a funny bit where I walked up to a kid and he said, "Hey mister, would you like to play with me?" So could have called it, I don't know, paedophile, the kid hunter or something. So yeah, it does actually come in with 4 discs. Not sure how they packaged that in the shops, whether it had a sleeve or whatnot. I've not seen one on eBay or anything. But yeah, it's a cool game. Probably one of the reasons why I'd buy a Dreamcast, to be honest, play a game like that. Virtua Striker 2. Not as good as World League Soccer on the Saturn, if you ask me. I know World League Soccer's arcadey, but this is very much full on arcade. So Jet Set Radio. I had the Xbox version of this, Jet Set Radio Future, which was pretty cool. But I'm really having trouble with the controls on it. Like I say, there's way too much throw and not enough grip on the thumbstick, so really, you need sharp controls in this, and the controller just doesn't deliver for it. But I'll have to have a look at whether there's any settings or whatever, but graphics are awesome for the age of the console and whatnot. Still, I've not played that yet, I've only tested it. Choo Choo Rocket, I turned that on, couldn't work out what the fuck was going on, so I just turned that off straight away. Tomb Raider The Last Revelation, just a port of it, so not really much to say on that subject, so I've not really played it. Revolt, again, not really played it. I used to have it before. I wasn't a huge fan when I had it the first time around, so I've not really wanted to play it. So I've also got some of these discs. This one will load up, but it won't actually. It'll sort of freeze before you get into a football match. WWF Attitude, that won't load. So also got, I mean, the discs aren't in that bad condition really, so it shows you need your discs in pretty cool mint condition. So overall, very happy with the console. Does look very good. I can't wait to get the VGA box, so I don't have to use the shitty RF cable. But yeah, really happy. Another quality Sega console.